into the swing of things, hopefully. I have already emptied the dishwasher, reloaded it, sent Kevin off to work with his snacks and a big cup of tea. I don't have lunch for him today. Actually, I should have grabbed one out of the pantry, a packet thing. I think he's still got some at work, so I think he'll be okay if he doesn't want to go out. I've just put a load of washing on as well, and I've done a bit of washing up. Let's see the washing up. There was many stasher bags, which I'll probably have to hand dry because there's too many of them to drip dry properly because they need a lot of good airing. But I'll do that a bit later on. So having a cup of tea at the moment. I'm at number 4. I think I woke up about 5:30, which is pretty good, sort of back to normal. It's so funny how I only woke up early one morning on holidays. I think it just must be, I don't know, the Charleville air or so much fresh air. Because obviously I was sitting outside more than normal. But that doesn't really make any sense because most of the time in the summer I have this house way opened all up and getting lots of fresh air. So I don't know what it is. Sunlight, skylight, the sun on my skin. But I was sitting in the shade most of the time. So I don't know what it is. It must be the Charleville air, I guess. Or just your body seems to know that there's nowhere to go when I wake up early. Not going to sit outside with all the mozzies before the sun's up. Still got a little bit of a cold cough, but otherwise I'm over that. Well, I think I'm over that head thing, but it's only the very tail end of whatever head cold thing I had going on. My fibro pain was really good when we were away, once I got past that first day. So obviously travelling back's not been as bad, but I not been dealing with the head cold and the bad headache that I had on the way up. So that's good. So hopefully today I can get into my weekly home blessing, which is today's goal, just basically a sort of the weekly cleaning, which just involves the dusting of surfaces, cleaning the kitchen bench and sink, and changing the sheets, changing the towels, and the inside of the shower screen and the toilet. I think that's about it I have to do. So there's not a lot really. And yeah, a few things to do, like order things. I've got to do my menu plan for the week, write up my grocery list. I'll get those things tomorrow. And yeah, just finish unpacking. I've mostly unpacked. I'd say I'm 90% unpacked. Just a few things to go away. But we'll get to that. I could probably head out on a walk already. I feel okay. Let's just say I feel okay. Not as good as I could, but certainly not too bad. But I need to go to the post office in the village area of Shell Harbour and pick up, I think it's my new raincoat. I finally ordered a raincoat and I think that's come. Which could be good because there's a bit of rain coming this week. Because the one I had is this yucky material. I hated wearing it and that ended up being way too big. But it was just a cheap one anyway. Now obviously now we're walking a lot more and I'm going to need a decent raincoat, I feel. So finally getting one, which I'll share with you when I get it or when I use it, one or the other. So that's sort of the plan for today. A bit of pottering around, getting some things done. Obviously, first thing will be the dog walk. Look at this little cutie boy, he's rubbing his back. Oh, he wants a tummy rub, he needs a good brush. He's all matchy, aren't you? All matchy after your outback adventure. What are you trying to do? We are going to finally get ready and go on our morning walk to the post office and pick up a parcel. Me, I'll go get dressed. I'm actually not feeling great, my stomach's funny, but I'll walk up to the post office anyway and get my parcel. Doggies need out and it'll be good for me. We'll just take it easy, go nice and slow. Let's hope we can get across here safely. So Dakota has taken me up because I'm going to send off a thing to council saying if they can make a little bridge here. There's no reason we can't cross here. There's a road, a little park. That's like a little reserve on the back. It looks a bit muddy. Stop pulling. If you pull me in the water, I'm not going to be happy. It's just quite a long way round if we can't cross here. All right, I'll pull the camera away. and you'll know either way whether we've successfully crossed. I think we'll be right, actually. Okay, let's go across. Thankfully somebody puts down these things. They're actually a bit, whoa! Created a bit of a water thing, but that's okay, not too bad. A little bridge there would be perfect. Come on, let's go. No sniffing, let's walk. Not a lot of flowering things at the moment, but this tree is flowering. There's some lorikeets in there somewhere. I could hear them when I saw one. Of course, can't hear or see them now. But they're up there. Can't believe how well this frangipani is still going. And it still smells amazing. Look, it's still got buds on it. Mine's all fallen apart. Mine's dropping leaves like crazy, and this one is still flowering. Beautiful. Pink one as well. It smells gorgeous when you walk past here. We're nearly back from our walk. I haven't been the best, I've been okay. A little bit pulley. Not to be expected, not unexpected, I guess, after a week away without normal walks. All done. Didn't make you watch me put it all up today. There is supposed to be some rain coming through, so I don't know how much sun we're going to get in here today, but hopefully I'll get some warm air in here and get some things dried. And we'll just, I'm going to show you, to be honest. Kevin took them out when he was doing something with the air conditioning and didn't put them back in for me. But, you know, we'll get to this eventually. Probably having this weekend off work, like Kevin actually have a break because he didn't really have a holiday when we were away. And then the weekend after, we are coming in here and we are going to sort it out. I know Kevin wants it done now. Hopefully that will be a good weekend health-wise for both of us and we can get it done over the couple of days. So I want to actually measure up there because I said that side, I can't remember what's in that. I think it's, I don't know, maybe vacuum parts or something. I said Kevin can use, I'm only using that shelf, but I can actually put that back on top there and he can have all those shelves for stuff if he wants. And then underneath there's a bit of space as well. But I don't use them because they're awkward to get to, obviously, and I don't really need them. I've got especially now I've got the cleaning cupboard in the back. So I said I'll buy some containers that fit in there. I just need to measure the space. And then he can put some things up there, like household things or whatever. I don't know what he wants to put up there, but he can utilise that area too. This is my other mess I've got to deal with. It's clothes, and then I needed the bag. I wanted to take my bag, my Bilroy bag that I love, the shopping bag, to get stuff and to pick up the parcel. So it got emptied onto the floor. We'll get to it. I've just left it out because we're getting groceries tomorrow. That stuff to get put away in the front entry. And the kitchen's kind of, I need to find some containers or buy some containers for some of this stuff. I'm not sure I've got containers. I think I've used up all my sort of plastic containers, like for the Weet-Bix and stuff. And yeah, so they're washing up. So I'm going to sit down and have a little rest now. As you can see, look how grey it is out there. I think there's some rain in about an hour coming through. So I'm glad we got our walk. That was good. You enjoy your walk, puppies? Was it a good walk? I think I'm going to cool down, relax a little bit, and then I think I'm going to have a bath and then get ready for the day. Sounds like a plan, and then I'll try and potter around and get my jobs done. How cute is that? I've got a new washing bag. That's cool. Rather that than plastic packaging. That's really cool. I didn't know they did that. So this is from Mama Movement. Let me get this open. Oh, it feels nice. I think it's still plastic or polyester, but it's recycled stuff. I mean, that's why you can really get raincoats in. Tried to buy as ethical as I can. That's my little thank you card. How cute is it? It's gorgeous. And that's the one I've got. Leaves and blooms. Yeah, it's from recycled plastic bottles, I was right. It does feel nice though. Nice long one. Hot right now. Oh, it's lined. That's nice. So this is it. Oh, it's nice. It's nice and long. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It was a size, I think, 14 to 18. I'm kind of a 16 to 18 at the moment, but I wanted something that would fit as I lose more weight. So, yeah, that should be fine. It's kind of perfect now. I guess maybe a snug tight. I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And it's obviously got a little hood here as well. Oh, it's nice. So much better than the one I had. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Very happy with this. Very ghost sort of kind of morning. It's 20 past 11. I'm gonna go run the bath now. I have had my breakfast, but that's about all I've done since I last spoke to you. Very nice bath. I am feeling nice and fresh. I am a little bit relaxed. Don't really feel like doing stuff, but I'm going to get my home blessing done today because I want to get it done. I know I feel good having done it. So since I'm in the bedroom, I'm going to start with changing the sheets on the bed because it's definitely due. And I'll go and grab the feather duster as well so I can dust the surfaces in here. And I might try and do a quick to the bathroom as well. So I want to do the toilet and the vanity. And then this area of the house is all done. job. This is so quick. Make my life harder than it needs to be, I think. So I'm obviously not worried too much of the bathroom, because the bathroom will come up in a couple of weeks. I think in 2 weeks I'll be doing a detailed clean of the bathroom, but if I can do that, if I haven't done it for a few days, I'll do it on the Monday, but I might have already done it like over the weekend or something. Ideally, I would do that every day, but it's just like me and Kevin. We use the other bathroom a bit as well, so it doesn't really get very dirty very quickly. So, but a bit of dust today from having sat here and not been cleaned for a few weeks. I think I'm suffering with post-holiday-itis. If you've been away for a while, you probably understand. When you get back home, it's really hard to get back into the swing of things or into your routine that you probably had going really well before holidays. So yeah, it's what? I'm 30. Oh, so I'm gonna grab the duster, go through and do the dusting, and then I think I'll do the kitchen. I've got bits and pieces to put away. I've sort of cut some dog veggies as well. So we'll just pot away at that, and then I'm gonna make my lunch. It's Monday, so I'm having my usual gyozas, dumplings for lunch, because also we have them in the fridge as well, and I haven't got, we just grabbed a few bits of vegetables yesterday. I don't know if I grabbed any fruit. No, I just grabbed veggies yesterday, so that's what we have. Do all Kevin's Easter eggs in the fridge. I've still got my one little vegan egg that I haven't eaten yet. That's what I was doing. Oh, I'll get the gyozas out. I won't start them quite yet. I'm going to do some dusting, and then I'll cook these while I clean, well, first tidy and then clean the kitchen. Let's see if we can get that done. I am going to Mum's. I said to Mum I'd come around about 4 o'clock for a visit, so I may not get everything done. I might have to leave some stuff to tomorrow, but let's see how we go. I would definitely like to get the kitchen clean, and it's probably way worse than it looks. It's just you've got bits and pieces everywhere. Oh, I forgot to give the dogs their breakfast. Oh. See, out of routine. Oh, it's crazy. Dusting. Let's go do this dusting first. them out. I do wear these a lot. Well, the rain started while I was busy doing that. 1 minute to go for my lunch. I did get a rain parrot alert. Looks like a few people have got a bit caught out there. Hello, buffalo. Meet the buffalo. And I've got the microphone, I apologise, but doesn't the place look a lot better? place is looking a lot better, isn't it? Still got a little bit of stuff to put away. But my lunch is ready now, so I'm going to have that. Work on editing a video. And then I should have time to do a little, just to finish off here, which should be good. Oh, it's all stuck under the bag, is it, Coda Bear? It's okay. I was going to dish up the dinner as you saw before, but the dinner's still frozen. So if it doesn't defrost, I'll do that tomorrow night, and I'll cook them some pasta or something for tonight. I enjoyed my lunch, watched some videos on YouTube, and then I've been editing our, I think the last day or two in Charleville, and, sorry, Coda Bear, no nesting in the kitchen, please. So I'm just going to put my plate in the dishwasher and clean up the kitchen again, put the pressure cooker away. I think that's probably going to be about it. I think I can change out some washing or hang out the floor mat that we took away. Yes, I'll do that, and then I'll probably get myself organised to head around to Mum and Dad's. Because then we come around about 4, and it's, you know, about 23 to 4 now. So by the time I do that and we get around there, it'll be 4 o'clock. And I'll stay for half an hour, walk back, and hopefully be back in time for Kevin getting home from work. But if not, I won't be. I have a funny feeling he'll have a long day today at work, so we'll see what time he makes it home at. Your flower of the days. It's obviously still flowering. Forgot the name of it at the moment, I should know it. Bird Paradise. The Birds of Paradise. It's a funny old afternoon. Still blue skies that way. But the other way looks a bit grey. And there's, you can't see it from here, but behind there's some grey sky in the distance. I'm wearing a long sleeve jacket. And I have my umbrella just in case. This is called Mum Lavender, according to a sign. I must have recently planted it. Just leaving Mum and Dad's now. Hey, Polly. You might have to guess it's rained. I don't think it's raining right now. But the car is not here. If you're looking for the car, we have to walk home. Dad did offer to drop us off, but it's not raining now. I've got an umbrella if it starts up again. I mean, it smells nice. From Kev, I was right, it's going to be late. It's still going to be at least another hour. Poor Kev. I don't know why only one of my blinds has gone down. We don't close the end one at the moment because I still like to see out, particularly now it's still light outside. But obviously, because we've got lights on inside, well, I only have the one. It's pretty dark in there, I guess, compared to most places. The TV's still off, obviously, as well. Anyway, I'll go and work on edit video or watch some more videos since I've scored a bit of extra time tonight. I just pulled a pumpkin pasta back out of the freezer, so we're having that for dinner. Teas are ready to go when Kevin gets home. So yeah, I'll didn't get obviously everything done on my list today, but that's okay. We'll be there for tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's a bit late in the day, but I've been up since 3 o'clock actually this morning, been awake, watching YouTube, which has been nice because I've got obviously a fair bit to catch up on from being away, but we had the dog trainer back at 9 o'clock, so I've just finished that session. Kevin came along so he could learn the techniques as well. It was a good refresher, definitely needed. We had some very good interaction, so I know a bit better what to do now, a bit more clarified in my brain, and obviously Kevin knows too, so that's good. So I'll try and get them out for another little training toilet session later on. But yeah, they were good, they did well, and the guy could see a big difference even before we started the training session from the last time. Mainly just got to keep them in a calm state before we encounter dogs that they might react to. So yeah, really, it was really good. Very, very happy with that dog trainer. Now it's the company's called Walkies. If you happen to be in the area and need a dog trainer, very good. So hopefully we'll be okay now and get it all going. So obviously for now, it's not really a dog walk as such, it's more getting them to understand how to walk properly without trying to do a big exercise walk. So I'll do that, and then I'll try and do some more, I'll just do some exercise here for myself rather than the walking, and hopefully it won't be too long before we can start to do more of a proper walk, because I do enjoy that. And I have missed it. We haven't done out the point for a long time just because they weren't behaving. So we'll be just more around here for now. We'll see how we go. Hopefully we don't need them back again, but if we do, we do, and they charge about half the price of actually less than half the price, I think, of the first appointment. So I think that's really very good. Just getting my breakfast now. Just got a Turkish roll, which I took out the freezer earlier with my veggie patty and the usual on that. I've got to work out my grocery list. I want to sit and have a good rest for an hour or so because we bought some of my feet for that hour, which is a lot for me with my fibro and recovering heel spur. So I'll have a good rest, and then I might not even go to get groceries till like 12 or even 12:30. We'll see, there's no hurry for that. But before lunch would be a good idea, and then I can do my food prep and washing fruit and veggies and stuff later on. That's all I'm really focused on doing today is food stuff. And get some dinner made. Again, if I don't, I can just get something out the freezer. But yeah, that's all we're going to do today. So I really feel like going to get groceries. I don't want to go. My feet are still a bit sore, but I'm going to go over and just get what's sort of essential for the next few days so I can make some dinners. And I better check my recipes actually before I go. So I've got 2 dinners and a soup that I'm going to make tomorrow probably, and stuff for my chia puddings, which I'll also probably make tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but if I don't do it today, we will do it tomorrow. It has cooled down. I may need to take a jacket with me. No one else has. Some people have got jackets on, but not many. But it's suddenly gotten cool. But it's supposed to, I think 2 o'clock is supposed to rain again and start to get cooler. And tomorrow's going to be a colder day again. I don't know if I need a jacket or not. I'm probably okay. I don't really feel the cold too much. I need to get myself some winter clothes sorted out because I'm going to end up getting caught out. Because yesterday I had to wear a sort of a fancy jacket because it's the only jacket I have. I've got a few sort of tops of different weights that are a bit big, but that's okay, they still can be worn. Oh, I think I'll throw something in the bag because it really does feel chilly. Maybe it's just churned already. My watch says it's 21 and it's definitely not 21. Anyway, let me check my recipes, check a few things in the pantry items, and I'll just get what I need. I want to start to get back to that again, just doing small, maybe 2 smaller shops a week. I hope this all fits in my bag. White potatoes are cooking for my lunch. Just thought I'd run you through my jigsaw puzzle haul that I ordered. This was 2 orders. But I've got some very nice puzzles. Look at this one, how gorgeous. This will keep me going for a while. I was just about out of them. I even got a Christmas one. I thought that was really nice too. I've done this, this is brand new stock. I'll show you all the 1,000-piece ones first. I love that one. Had to get that one called Flamingo Park. And then I've got a couple of 750-piece ones. They're from a new Art and Soul range. Yeah, it's in the same range. I'll show you the whole puzzle. No. Oh, there you go on the back. But these are square ones. And then I've got this 500-piece one. And then I got, so these are the normal size pieces, but in smaller ones, and not the other ones that I was doing, which were the big ones. And I thought, well, I'll get that one too, because this is like, they worked out like half the price, because you're getting a box of 4 of them. So that was cool, and yep, that was it. And then I did a Gibson's one recently, and that was, the quality was pretty good, very similar to Ravensburger, so I thought I'd grab another one of them. A lot of the artwork I didn't really like, but that one, of course, has a golden. So yeah, that'll keep me going for quite a while, hopefully. I apologise for not really vlogging this afternoon. Kevin was working on the couch and he had all kind of issues going on, so I was just trying to stay out of his road. He has made a mess in my kitchen though with another job he was doing, some soldering or something. Anyway, I did get all my fruit and vegetables washed. I've got all the groceries put away. I did show you my jigsaws. And I've just taken the dogs down for some training, but it didn't go the best. He's now put Chewy, because Chewy's the most pulley, on a slip lead or something. But it's a rope, and my hands are too delicate. And because I'm having to constantly correct him, my hands are getting sore. So... and I don't have it on properly either, which doesn't help. So the dog is just having their dinner now, and Kim just had a call from Mum and Dad to something about their TV, so he's got to go around and fix their TV for them. Just what he wanted to do now. He's had a really horrible afternoon work-wise. Dramas everywhere, and that's obviously what he had yesterday at work as well. Oh, I don't know whether I should go and just start my jigsaw that I'm going to do next or not. I don't know what I want to feel like doing. My heel's been bothering me today too. My heel spur inflammation, which is not good. I've been doing I think I've been doing all the right things. I'm supposed to do my orthotics all the time, but I just cannot. I just can't. But I walked with them. I went for all the walks with them. Not the last one I didn't, but all the other ones, and my heel was giving me a bit of grief. But I guess I've had a couple of days not on them, with 2 days driving home. And even a few days before that, wasn't doing a lot of walking or a lot of time on my feet. So it's probably just me a bit of, what's happening? What are we doing again? Anyway. I think I was looking at photos and sorting out photos and stuff. So I might just do a bit of that. And then if Kev's still not back, I might go and work on my jigsaw. I have not made dinner. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do for dinner. But we've got me over in the freezer. Oh, I don't know, work out something. So we'll have to definitely do that tomorrow. It was a bit too much. What happened? Did your bowl fall down, Chewy? We'll have to go and see what they've done with their dinner. Good morning. It looks like I got my raincoat just in time. I don't know if you can see the rain or not. Not sure if it's supposed to rain all day or not. Yet I've looked at the forecast, but it looks very, very set in for the moment anyway. I know we've got our emergency dog toilet on the veranda, but doggies need to get out for exercise too. I'll look at the forecast and see what's happening between now and 9 o'clock. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock. I didn't really realise so hard when it's dark. I don't realise what time it is. I think my raincoat might be having its maiden voyage today. At least it's nice and cosy in here. Still trying to work out like days like this lighting. I don't like the whole place lit up because it's too bright, I find. But we're still playing around. a break in the rain. Actually, the sun was out 2 seconds ago, but it's gone away again. But Kevin's getting ready to head into work now. He was still awake at midnight when I got up to the bathroom, so he hasn't had a good night's sleep. That's why he's a bit late going in. He also wanted to miss traffic as well, because that would take him twice as long. But I've quickly, before we head out with the doggies, I made him a salad roll. I forgot to buy ham or chicken for him yesterday at the supermarket. It was on the list and totally forgot, but I had some cheese. So I've got cheese and salad. I'm doing him his tea and some snacks and some fruit and whatnot. Well, as I said, the raincoat coming just in time. It's only sprinkling at the moment. And when I looked at the radar, like before starting Kevin's lunch, it was clear for 2 hours. Now I look at it, it's on and off, so we're all raincoated up. But we're just waiting for Coda to calm down and not be so excited. And then we will continue on our walk. But I'm probably need to be buckled up and not be able to film anything because the rain's getting heavier. I should put a cap on to keep the rain off my glasses. That's very annoying. Some very nice walking going on, particularly by Coda. He's probably been better than Keenan, but I have got dog treats today, so Chewy keeps checking in for the dog treats. But they're being good. I'm going to walk and pick up a parcel. Even though I'm not really wearing the best shoes for my heels there, my boots on, because it's very wet. Currently waiting for some puppies to sit down and relax. Coda nearly did, he nearly sat down, but then he didn't. So we're waiting on, isn't it, mate? You're not to be on high alert. Oh, I'm just sitting on the seat down here. The guy said I can be on my phone, anything, I've just got to wait it out. Wait for Coda to go into relax mode. And then we can resume our walk. I knew we weren't going to get much of a walk today. Thankfully, I have a new coat rail. I've just got to stain it and then put it up. So Kevin will do it the weekend because I've had to put the dog, when I lay down there, their coats. And when it's a rainy day, all the accessories that won't fit on there. I did start my next jigsaw puzzle yesterday. So there's one of Merida and her castle. I don't know how I'm going to go because it's a long ways one, so I've just had to drop my board flat. But I think it's really hard to reach up there. Maybe I'll have to turn it, or maybe I might work on it there. I can also move it over there if I need to, which is a good thing about my board. Luckily, it got a little bit sprinkly towards the end, but not too bad. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Do you think you need more food? You had some treats on your walk. I might do a little hunt around later on. Oh, you can probably smell these ones that I spilled. Is that what you can smell? I'm just putting them over there. And actually it's funny because he actually mentioned doing this when we were out as a distraction. And I forgot about it. I could have done it because we had one big dog incident. I thought, oh, I like that trick. Anyway, I'm going to sit down for a bit, have a cup of tea. What time is it? I don't know. I need to sort of cool down and then probably have a bath this morning, I think. And then get on with my stuff. Dobby sounds like he's trying to do some cleaning. He's cleaning the mop or something at the moment. Don't have too much of a mess here, just breakfast stuff. I do need to do some laundry today, and obviously my food prep is my focus today. I need to make up some more dog dinners, actually. No, I've got to cut pumpkin first, so I'll sit for a little bit, because even though I was out there, I don't know how long I was out there for, probably a good half an hour, maybe more. I can sort of check. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I kind of knew it's what the kind of walk it was going to be. I'd hoped to get over and get my parcel, but we didn't get that far because the rain sort of picked up, though it didn't really come anywhere, but still. It's okay. And like the trainer was saying, that mental stimulation where they sit and wait is tiring for them too. A bit like sniffing, I guess. So even though they haven't physically had much of a workout, they've had a very good mental workout and should be tired puppies. They're always tired anyway. You're good boys. Well, I'll put some food out later for you when I have my breakfast. You can do a breakfast hunt. But not too much, because we've got to keep your treats for your training now, haven't we? There's no sun, so I don't need the blind down so early. It goes down when the sun hits it, and I guess there's light on it, but there's not really much sun. And a bit of extra light's probably good, since I'm about to do some cooking I feel like it though, do I? Of course not. I had a bath, and I had a bath, and I'm nice and relaxed now. And I don't know how it got to 1 o'clock. I don't know what time. I must have gone to the bath later than I thought. But I did get them all washing, hung out, and I also washed some shoes. I did like 3 loads this morning. I did 1 load of towels and cleaning cloths, 1 of our clothes, just from the last 2 days. And then I washed my sketches, my grey sketches that I'd taken away up to Charleville to get them all a bit cleaner. Dog's dinner is done and released. That just shows how long I was maybe in the bath for a long time. I took my book in. I wanted to read and finish my book, but somehow I clicked the TikTok button. I haven't been on TikTok in 2 or 3 months, but I clicked the TikTok button for some reason, and that's where I spent my time. So I enjoyed it. My TikTok's obviously just very curated to people that I'm interested in hearing from or watching. So I did enjoy that, but I just lost time. Anyway, I'm not going to do the pumpkin now. I'm just going to cover it. It can wait to a few days' time. I'll finish that off. Dinner. I don't want to do dinner now. Oh my gosh. I should have done it before I went in for the bath, probably. Okay, I'm going to have to motivate myself at the moment. I just don't want to do it. So I will. It's getting a bit late. I need to get dinner done before lunch. And even though nothing I make is hard, I'm just trying to think, is it something I can make that's even easier? But we did run down things a bit, like with being away in much of April between Singapore and Charleville. Oh boy. All right. I'm going to get a cold drink, I think, and maybe some water. Sit down, try and find some motivating video to watch. Try and get some motivation going. Then I'll get in here and get dinner made, I guess, is the main thing to do. I do not know what has happened today. It's now 2 o'clock. My goodness. Just been fiddling around online. I don't even know. Who knows what's happened today? I've definitely lost any mojo I started the day with. Oh, I still don't want to make dinner. I didn't even find a food prep video. I got sidetracked on something or other. Just one of those days, I think. Sort of probably a little bit post-holiday, not so much post-holiday blues, a little bit. Like I miss Athena always after having spent time with her. I always miss her. We come back from Charleville, so probably a bit of that. And Kevin being back at work and being busy. He's not here today, obviously. And rainy, yucky weather out. I'm definitely more of a blue sky kind of person, which is what I loved about Charleville. Those blue skies are beautiful. So definitely in this sort of weather. I don't particularly like. I'm going to have to learn to get used to it because it's a bit more in my face now too. Like before, I wasn't like at our previous home. There wasn't so much like wherever I look here in this lounging area, there's a big window and you see outside. So I'm going to have to learn to embrace days like this a bit more. I wish I'd got my stuff done this morning. I'm still just having trouble working out the dog walks and everything. Obviously today I was trying to work around the weather, which didn't help. They still take up a lot of time in my day, which is okay. I love them and they're worth it. Okay, I'll go and I think I'll just throw some potatoes in for my lunch. I want potatoes again. And do that. I think I'll just do that. Clean up a bit in the kitchen. Think about dinner some more. I've been trying to think of anything else I could make that's easy, but I'm just drawing a blank at the moment. I have filled pasta. Actually, that reminds me, I want to get on and order my gnocchi. Yeah, I might do that before I get up, actually. Order my gnocchi and all filled pasta. I've got 1 filled pasta left. I'd forgotten about that last night. I'll confess, we ended up having nachos again last night. Because I didn't make dinner, and I didn't know what I wanted, what I felt like. I've got a bit of stuff in the freezer still, but I wasn't really feeling like any of that stuff, so We had nachos again. It was a bit naughty. Well, we won't be having nachos tonight. I don't even know where I was going. I'm just out of routine. We should have got dinner done earlier. Maybe I could do the stir fry. I don't know. I don't want to do anything now. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe we'll have that filled pasta. That sounds good. All right, we'll get on. Before I get on and order some more. Happy to report. Dinner is underway. Vegetables are chopped up. I've just got to cook that when the pan warms up. This is just the rice and red lentil mixture, which you just cook. It's going to take about the same time as the potatoes, which I've got another 5 or so minutes to go. So I might have to come back and finish this off because I don't think it's going to be quite ready in time. It says 10 to 15 minutes. And then I just mix it all together, add a few spices, and we're done. And then I've got to bake it. But later on. So it's very, I don't know why I was reluctant to do this one. I've forgotten how quick it is to make. Very quick and easy. I think it says 20 minutes prep time or something, which is the time it takes that to cook. So cook the vegetables, chop up the vegetables while that's happening. And yeah, just got to add, I think it's paprika and maybe something else. We'll add paprika and some pepper and a bit of grated cheese. And then I've got to bake it. I'll bake it when we're ready to eat it. Right. Oh, I'm pleased with myself. Okay, I think I was a bit shocked last night to have no dinner because I'm usually pretty good at having dinner or knowing what we're going to have. I used to be like that sometimes, and I guess still do sometimes. I just don't know what I want to have. But usually I'm pretty good now. And the stuff, I just didn't get it made in time. And then tomorrow night I'll do my stir fry, so I'll get that prepped early, and then we'll have this another night too, and the stir fry possibly even a second night. This certainly does 2 nights worth of dinners. Anyway, I'll keep stirring, and I've got to make up some sauce to go with my potatoes. I thought to do it taking the dogs out. As you can see, we've got a bit of sun at the moment, but when I look at rain parrot, apparently it's raining right now. It did just rain a few minutes ago, so maybe it's a little bit behind. And then there's supposed to be some more rain in about 15 minutes, which might be that big rain cloud there. So I think I'm going to tidy up the kitchen, and then we'll have another look at the weather and see what's happening then. Oh, I guess I'll just put raincoats on everyone again. And we'll go out for an afternoon walk. It'd be better if we didn't have to worry about the rain, wouldn't it? Hey puppies. Let's go and clean up this kitchen though and finish off the dinner first. The things you see when you've seen these blow up signs in Vegas. I think it's for the election. I saw it go past that way. I thought, oh my, what am I seeing? Oh dear.